This video is not sponsored, okay? Okay, it's not. Hello everybody, this is Samuel Honkin in our Funtime Universe, and today we are reviewing 4 spaceship MOCs, spaceships I guess, starting with worst to best. So, this is the worst one, and none of these have, official names, but I think I could come up with stuff. To me, this just reminds me of a blackbird. I don't know why. The front makes me think of the beak, and then the back makes me think of, a bird tail. So, just, maybe I could call this the blackbird. It has stud shooters on either side. It has, a yellow button right here and a red button right here for controlling and stuff. Or maybe it's not a button. Maybe it's like those domes that you use, if you know what I'm talking about, where you put your hand on it and you can move it around and move stuff. But yeah, this is the worst spaceship, and the other 3 have, the same style of wings. So, yeah, now let's go to the next one. Well, this one isn't really meant for space, but it is, sci-fi related. But, yeah, it has, these style wings, and yes, I did use pieces from the Batmobile, but that's okay. Have a little console piece here for controlling. It has 2 seats, one right here, one right there. And, yeah, so that's this one. This one I just made today before making this video. Don't have a name for it yet. So, yeah, that's that, I guess. Maybe. This next one I really like, and this one has, one of the, a silver button or dome thingy for controlling, and then I pretend that these little dots on the gauge are little buttons for controlling as well. That's just why I pretend. And this ship is pretty much all green and white, but then it has gray in there, and as you can see, the wings come off pretty easy. I can fix that real quick if I just don't pay attention to the camera and only pay attention to my build. There we go. And it has some blue, highlights. It has blue highlights, on the end of the wing. We have, trans blue cheese slopes, and we have these lightsaber bar pieces, and then we have the 1x4s, and it has the spring missile, so if I just push down on that will fire. I didn't fire the stud shooters from the other one. The second one didn't have stud shooters, didn't have anything, but the first one had stud shooters, but I didn't shoot it, because stud shooters, you'll lose your studs. I don't want to lose my studs. This is what it's like from the bottom and from the back, and it's pretty well designed. For some reason, it reminds me of the Scuttler. I don't know why it reminds me of the Scuttler, it just does. And when it's landing, it's supposed to fold its wings up. Usually I'm more careful with it and I don't break the wings off, but it's supposed to fold its wings up like this, and it's supposed to use these tiny wings on the bottom to help support it as it's landing, and then it just lands. So yeah, it's like that. So on to the last one. Let's just hope I don't break the next one. This is the last one, which is actually the first one I made. And yeah, I put the most time and effort into this one, made sure it was more stable than the other ones by putting, some 2x2 bricks on the bottom. I made it where there's stuff holding onto the wings from the top and from the bottom, so, yeah, the wings aren't going to be coming off. It has stud shooters either side. It has these special pieces from an Atlanta set, and yeah, has this nice windscreen, has more of those little dome things for controls. Maybe those gray bit studs under them could be buttons, and it has one of these bendy pieces. I don't know the name of every single piece in the world. I know the names of basic ones, but not everyone. And this can go down and up. Like, it can go over the minifigure's legs and stuff. It will close no matter what. But, yeah. That's that. And look at the back. It's pretty detailed from there, too. There's some little boosters underneath as well, even though this kind of blocks it right here. Used an old engine piece thing. And then some more boosters. And, yeah, a fin right there. And, yeah. That's basically, this spaceship has some lights on it as well. But yeah, I keep saying but yeah, and I'm sorry guys. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not in the best video making mood today. Maybe I should have taken a break for today, you understand. And there's some more lights, just lots of lights, lots of stuff going on, more little fins sticking out for aerodynamics, I guess. So yeah. That's this ship. So, now we're going to see how you put people in. To stick with the sci-fi theme, we'll use this stormtrooper. He's a little bit dirty. So, yeah, we basically just take him, we sit him down, and then we place him as far forward as we can. We lean him back as far as you can. Then you bend this over his feet, and there we go. That's how we put him in. We adjust the arm so it's right by the controls, and then we can close it. Yeah. And just in case you're wondering, I'm showing you how to put characters in order that I made them. So, yeah, the order's a little bit different from when I started the video. Instead of being worst ship to last, to best, it's going to be first ship to last. Like, first one I made, the last one I made. I'm just going to do that. I'm gonna fold the wings up. Man, why do I even try with this ship? This ship is pretty fragile, as you guys can see by now, but it looks good, which is all I really care about. So we're going to put him, once again, as far forward as we can. It's probably good that the wing fell off, because you could see. And then we just put his arms back, because he actually has to go back to reach these controls, which is a little bit weird. And then we just place, like, him in. That's basically it. We just do that. We put the wings back on, we fold it down, and then we go, woo, wee. I just realized there's like a tree right there. Ignore that. That's for future. This one. This one has an illegal connection right here. This thing isn't like connected properly, but it still works. All we simply do for this one is we sit him down, we put his arms up so he'll fit properly. Sure, putting out just a tiny bit more. And we just sit him as far as he can go without being messed up. Now, the little windscreen kind of gets in the way for this one. We put his arms down as far as we can, and then we just put the windscreen over him. See, you don't even have to put him forward to do this one. In fact, if you put him all the way forward, it wouldn't work. So, yeah, that's this one done. Time for the last one. We're gonna need another figure. Okay, for this last one, we just put him sitting like this. We stick him in and hope this doesn't fall out. And the wings are just like that. They're using the ball joints, not Mixel ball joints, but the original ball joints. And for more sci-fi, we have Spacesuit Batman here. Just put him back together quick, just for this video. Because, let's be honest, I barely ever use him. He's not that cool. I couldn't find his special head, so I just used a normal Batman head for him. And there we go. We just sit him down the same way, right in the back, and that's how this one works. So, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more mock content like this, or review content like this, then just drop a like, because it lets me know that you support my channel and my content. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!